filming here from Culture Corner, which is located in Holiday, Utah. And it's a little shop that me and my co-creator started to have a space to share our creations with the world and to spread consciousness from our points of view. And I guess you could say we embody what you would call the wild woman archetype, while also trying to be the queens of our queendoms, which means practicing to live in integrity and respect to the best that we can, and to be examples for our children. So those kinds of things matter to the both of us, and we share the space, and we have different types of teachings that allow people to feel more embodied and empowered, and we put what you would call like a spiritual practice into physical and intellectual form. And right now we're in a time where we're having, I guess, what you would call our fourth wave, where psychedelics are being decriminalized. Psychedelics fall under all sorts of categories, but basically what they are inherently meant to do is expand our consciousness in time and space. And in that time and space, you begin to piece together the things that matter the most in life. And it's a sacred time. And if it's done really well, people receive tremendous amounts of healing and connection in ways that can't be described in words. But the important thing is the sounds that are created and what the intention is about, and having a safe space where people can explore the realms of their minds and of the one mind in a way that makes them feel really safe to explore that realm, which a lot of people have been told to be afraid to do. What we're talking about here are plants and fungi that grow from the place that we call home on Earth. So it's a human right to be able to pull a plant from the ground and ingest it into one's body. That seems like fair game to me, but that's just my opinion. And I wanted to share some fun information and stories about a journey I have been on and continue to stay on, and would like to provide people with some perspectives that are in realms that we don't see day to day, quite honestly. I am talking about mind expansion and connection and community because we have a really amazing opportunity to get to know ourselves to a degree, and to be able to have someone reflect to us back what we believe in, what we want to do, how we want to feel, who we want to be with. And I want to share my energy with you so that you can feel what it would be like to be heard and to be seen, and to go through a really strange process that is incredibly illuminating while being a little bit scary if you want it to be. Learning how to surrender and becoming vulnerable is a practice that can never be tired. So my intention being here with you is to walk the path that I know is safe in a way that is profound and deep and light and healing and all the good stuff. And anything that you've ever heard from anyone, just take it with a grain of salt and know that everyone means well, and they also want to share their experiences with you, but don't let it scare you. That's the most important part. And for anyone out there that has experienced a loss of self-control, either at another's hand or to oneself, the one most important thing to know is that the only real threat is the perception of threat. And if anyone has ever been traumatized in a way where they are worried about their traumas coming up in a unnatural way, well, that's the whole point, is it's meant to come up in a natural way. in a way where it's soothing and you're held, and you get to see the nuggets of wisdom that come from being able to face life experiences in the past, family dynamics, acute traumas, in a way that feels dignified and actually gives someone the ability to release a lot of pain. And so if we're operating from pain on a physical level, science is proving that what we think on, what we see, and what we say can manifest in the human body. And so it's important now then to look within, to be able to say, what are my thoughts? What am I saying? And to be able to move forward in a way that is dignified. And so that's why we have practices here at Culture Corner in terms of yoga and classes on breath work, pranayama, so we can increase our life force energy and do the mundane things that have to be done every day with some respite. I wanted to dedicate this first video to the Madre Ayahuasca and the Golden Teacher, who have been profound influences in my life. And if I were to name what my spiritual practice is, it would be to honor these great teachers as much as possible each time I'm reminded of what life is really all about. So thanks for being here, and namaste.